Well, France have been eliminated from the Euros today by Spain, and I can't say I'm too surprised. Spain, for me, have been the team I've probably been most impressed with these Euros, and France have been completely underwhelming. Specifically for me, Mbappe did not put up the performances that I expected him in this tournament. Look, international football currently and in the past has been the time where I watch Kylian Mbappe play the most. Outside of the Champions League, I'm just not going to watch the French League. I'm sorry, I don't know if that offends anyone, but it's literally a one-team league. You're just going to watch PSG beat up on random French teams. It's just not how I'm going to spend my time watching football. And personally, I actually think it's a good idea for Mbappe to move on to Real Madrid with his club career. I think spending your time at PSG just hoping that you'll eventually win a Champions League there, it's probably not the best career choice if you're looking from a club level, and it will actually be entertaining to watch him play for Real Madrid. But let's be real, France in general, but also specifically Mbappe, were very, very underwhelming these Euros. I did think that they were very similar to in England, where I haven't been that impressed with how they performed, but they've gotten the results that they needed to get them into the semifinals. And honestly, getting to the semifinals of any international tournament is a success. However, I just feel as though if you look at the run of games that France has had, you can't help but feel like they've underperformed. And Mbappe's underperformed. Let's just all be honest here. Yes, he put in a great cross today for Kolo Muani, and you do have to take some consideration with the fact that the guy broke his nose in the first game. But me personally, I have not been that impressed. And granted, that is because my standards for Mbappe are very high at international tournaments. I mean, we saw the guy score a hat trick in a World Cup final after winning the previous World Cup final. So there has to be some consideration to where my expectations specifically for Mbappe are to light the world on fire. So for him to underperform at an international tournament, for me, it's slightly concerning. Specifically, there was a moment in the second half where Mbappe had the ball on the left wing, running at a defender, takes his man on, beats his man, and then skied the ball just way over the goal. And these are the sorts of things that I'm just not accustomed to seeing from him, and that's why I feel as though his performance in these Euros has been underwhelming. It's not that we haven't seen him create opportunities for himself. Like, for instance, Cristiano Ronaldo. He was just practically invisible on several occasions. Mbappe put himself about fairly well, but it didn't feel as though he could capitalize on the opportunities when they presented themselves. And now granted, this was a very similar sentiment for the entire French team. I thought Theo Hernandez had a pretty good tournament. It was really, really good seeing the performances from N'Golo Kante just because I haven't been able to see him play in some time. And it was as a player I like, it was good to see him still be able to play at that level. But all in all, France was just completely underwhelming, and I think Mbappe was a really big part of that. But please, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Were you underwhelmed by Mbappe's performances at the Euros? And do you think that this form could continue into his club career at Real Madrid? Also, don't forget to like this video, click the subscribe button, and click that little notification bell so you know every time I make a new video. I appreciate any and all support I could be given, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.